And the geek shall inherit the podcast.
All right, everybody, let's get into some DC and Marvel updates. But first, if you could please hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, guys, in advance. So, first off, let's start with an update of a upcoming Marvel series on Disney Plus that we haven't heard much about, Wonder Man. It just came out recently that it was screened for a bunch of people, and the early reactions are really, really positive. Some calling it Marvel's best TV series yet. And that's with WandaVision and Agatha all along. They're saying this is one of the best. And this is going to be starring Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, who we know from Candyman. He played Black Mantis in Aquaman, and the Morpheus that no one asked for, and the awesome portrayal of Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen TV series as well. Great actor. And they said this is going to be a very meta TV series because he's a super powered actor who is starring in superhero movies, and you know, he's also connected to Vision and Wanda. So I'm wondering if this is going to be part of the connecting series that's WandaVision, Agatha all along, Vision Quest, and does Wonder Man now play the third part in this? We haven't seen a trailer yet, but I'm imagining if it's coming out in December, that we should be getting something pretty soon, if not by October latest. And also, that's going to be directed by Dustin Daniel Cretton. He is the brilliant director who nailed Shang-Chi, and he did so good with it. They were taking him from Shang-Chi to a big full-out Avengers movie, which was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty, but after the Kang plot got scrapped, they didn't scrap him. They put him onto one of their biggest franchises, Spider-Man. That's a big thing. So if he's behind this, I'm trusting it very, very much. And speaking of Spider-Man, we have an update now on Tom Holland's injury that he suffered on set while filming in England for Brand New Day. It was a head crack. He suffered a concussion, or he was being checked for a concussion. And man, the guy cracked his head trying to bring us good old Spidey. I hope he has not just a speedy recovery, but a Spidey recovery. So yeah, and they say that it's not going to affect the filming schedule and the release schedule for those who are cold and aren't that concerned about his well-being and just want to know if the movie is going to be affected or delayed. Don't worry, you cold-hearted snakes. It's still on and everything's on schedule. Okay, now drifting into the DC side of things, here's a little interesting conversation that came up recently in an interview. Actor Chuck Woody Iwuji, who played the High Evolutionary from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, he was in Peacemaker. He said that he would like to play the Joker in James Gunn's DCU. Now, I find that very fascinating because of the actor's range. And he said that if it was going to happen, he knows James Gunn would want this to be a very grounded Joker. And he even said the thing that really attracted him to the Joker role, to playing this role, was one, Heath Ledger's portrayal and this storyline where he keeps changing his origin story, and it's always connected to something tragic with his father. And then he said he would look at Joaquin Phoenix's performance, and this specifically the dancing on the stairs scene, and he put those two together. Like, there's something maniacal about the Joker that puts him in between this need to tell this father story, this sadness, to this extreme bliss where he's dancing on top of the steps. And he said that there's something in between there psychologically that he would love to tap into. And this could be an interesting way to bring in Red Hood, or a different portrayal of the Red Hood. And I know a lot of people would have their arguments about this because it would be the race swapping thing. I don't know. I think that the way he acts would bring something new to the list of Jokers that we already have, to the performances that we've already seen for the Joker. I think this will bring something totally fresh and new, and that he's taking it from more of a grounded perspective as opposed to the very high energy, crazy, laughing, funny, but insane approach that you saw from Jared Leto. He would not go the Jared Leto route. He would try and find the milieu between Heath Ledger and Joaquin, and then make it his own. And we also have that Barry, I can't remember his last name, but his portrayal of the Joker, the little bit that we got in the Matt Reeves Batman, it didn't really have fans screaming for more. It was more of the face deformity that I think had people talking more than the performance. But anyways, nothing is solidified, but it is interesting that this is one of the actors that James Gunn does like to go to, and he's campaigning for it. What do you guys think of that? Do you think he would make a good Joker? Are you excited to see Wonder Man? And do you believe the rumors that it is one of the best TV series that Marvel has done to date? Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.